Alright everyone, so we're finally back. I got a new microphone and hopefully you guys can tell. So it's I also got some other hardware equipment over the break here as well. So it's been about, I'd say, 7 months or so. It's been quite too long since I've made a video. So I'm going to continue with the Game of Thrones because I really wanted to finish this one but never had the chance to. So I do have episode 2, episode 3, and episode 4, obviously since I have the game. So I'll just continue from episode 1. So I got past the first part, like the last video I had up there, part 1, but so this will be part 2, but it's going to have backtrack from episode 1. So it'll be that beginning segue, not the very beginning, but right after the little credit part. So I'll just continue from episode 1 here. And I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that continues to watch here on forward, since it's been such a long break. Really didn't want to have such a long break in between, but you know, just got busy, got a different job, transitioning, that sort of deal. So I hope you guys do understand, as I'm sure all of you do. And just like any Telltale series games, remember I probably won't talk too much in these kinds of series because, well, generally speaking, the game does a lot of the talking for me. So, again, you know, halfway through, if you don't hear me talk too much, that would be as to why. What? Dead pig? Dude, I swear that pig was just alive. How the hell did that pig die?
Blood.
I figure I might as well identify everything, so we'll start off with the blood. Well, obviously we just saw the pig die. Well, we didn't really see the pig die, but there's a dead pig, so put 2 and 2 together. Interesting. I'm surprised he didn't say anything about the blood and the pig and there being a correlation. Kind of surprised that's not just built into the game. Kind of felt as if it wasn't there. That cart kind of looks like the cart that trampled over us earlier. So I don't know if there's like a, let's see, I can't tell if there's like a run button or not. I want to say that there might be, but couldn't quite tell.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give
So
us
I do
fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
I do somewhat recall this section. I remember playing through a little bit of this.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I guess I'll draw my sword.
I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh shit. I didn't realize I had to click that button. There we go.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Ha. Aye, you'll have it.
Aye. You'll have it.
Can't remember or not if he actually gets it or not. I don't think he does though. I think the sword's too big for him. Yeah.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
the pitchfork. Or the hand axe. I'm gonna go with the hand axe. A little bit lighter. He wasn't too good with the big heavy stuff. Woo! Right in the noggin. Okay, well we don't have a weapon, so how are we gonna do this? Can't dodge him all day. Oh shit, what? Alright, pick up the sword, come on. Go grab it, go grab it. Oh shit. Whoa. So again, if my button clicks are a little bit obnoxious, please tell me, but I don't know if there'll be too much I can do about it. With the new microphone I got, you'll probably be able to hear that more so than... Shit, that was quick. You may be able to hear that more so than not.
I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Yeah, I'll show him mercy, I guess. It's probably gonna come back to bite me in the ass, honestly, but I don't know. I just can't do it.
White Heel will see you hang for this.
Ah, shit. I didn't realize he was still alive. Can we kill that guy? Yeah, if I knew he was alive still, I think I would have killed the other guy. For whatever reason, I thought he was dead. He'll just come back to try to kill us at some point now.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Not looking too hot, Pops.
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
No more sister for us.
I tried to stop them.
See you on the flippity flip, Pops.
I'll kill the men who did this.
So I believe this is about the part where I left off in the last video, if I remember looking at it right. Yeah, I don't think I got to this point. So this should be all new content, at least for me.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
So one of the things that throws me off is that it's different from the actual show Game of Thrones. I mean, not too much.
White Hill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh man, what? Oh my god. No way, man. I would not want to do this. Oh shit. How do I do this? Oh, that's nasty. Oh man, what the f... Oh, what? Oh, that's even worse. Oh, that is nasty. Oh.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the Lord of the House and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
There's no way that that is healthy.
Have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
There's no way that that's helping us. You would think that that would make it infected. Oh god.
Hold this for me, will you?
No. No, I've had enough holding.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Well, we clearly put some weight on it on the way here.
Go on.
Not much, but...
Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Okay. I still don't understand how in the world putting maggots inside of a wound helps heal it. I mean, I still don't understand how that helps with an infection. You would think that would hasten it, but, you know, I have no idea. Anybody that knows about that kind of stuff, hey, I wouldn't mind you telling me how that works, because I sure as shit don't know how that works. And back in these olden days, they'd be kind of dumb enough to do shit like that and think they could actually get away with it, so... yeah, you never know. Alright, can we kind of run? Alright, so there's not really a run button, but if I hold shift down, he kind of like does some kind of weird looking power walk thing. Alright. Medical supplies. I guess I'll touch the bucket.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
No.
Yes.
That is nasty. I would have never went through... ugh. He has a bucket of maggots. That is disgusting. Can we pick that up and keep it with us, or what? It'd be kind of nice if we did. Oh, sweet, he is. Alright, so this is actually worthwhile. Yeah, I'll take those too. I don't really know why I would need healing herbs later down the road, because we don't really have a health bar or anything, so... you never know, though. I'd always say it's best to take as much as you can. Right click, there we go. It's usually always best to take as much as you can in situations such as those. Short sword too.
Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Okay, can we get out of here then, or what? I guess we gotta talk to him again. I'm not gonna show him the sword, because if I do that, it might tip him off to the secret that we gave Lord Forrester, so...
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
I guess I have to ask him something. I guess I'll ask him just generic questions. Throughout the game, I'll do this, because Telltale series is best to, you know, go through the narrative rather than just blow through it, so let's ask him this one.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Alright, so Lord Ethan?
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Huh. Well, I wonder what will become of me. Yeah, I'll ask him that.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
I think I should go see Ethan with him to prove some proof. I don't think he gave us a letter or anything like that, though, so...
Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
His lute. Yeah, so I mean, we don't really have any written consent saying that we were promoted or anything,
Why
so...
do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Alright, well.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
They're gone. Later, bruh.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll
Whatever you can recall.
tell her.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything,
He was led to
I'm
what
sure Lady
van?
Forrester would like to know.
To the...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Shit, I can't remember whether or not it
Any
was
last
her.
words before he passed? If you can remember.
I'm gonna say the
It
North
would mean
Grove.
so much to the family.
I don't know.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
Ah, shit, it wasn't the right one.
The North Grove. Interesting.
I see. You have the Forrester sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our
I couldn't tell which one I
I'll
had
be
to
sure
say
it's
it to.
given to Ethan.
against aggression.
Dumbass me. Well, now I gotta figure out the secret.
Duncan, this
I
was
don't know if it
our
was him
land.
that had to...
They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
Alright, let's
It was
demand
his family
justice.
they killed.
We'll go with
We
that one.
should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong!
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay.
Wow.
Duncan,
Alright,
the
bud.
boy has suffered enough.
I guess where would I go?
Where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll see if I can
Especially
see
now,
my places
when
here.
The house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Well, was nice being here,
You
guys.
can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.